What up, YouTube? Quick video coming at you. Changed up my grip, changed up my throw. So I'm gonna do some slow-mo shots. Just watching my hand. I noticed that I'm kind of like tilting my hand to one side. That's why I'm getting like a little bit of a spread, I think. So I've been practicing. I went to the casino today, did all right, but I just noticed like towards the end my consistency was just off. So I've been wanting to switch it up anyways. So I'm gonna start working on trying to keep them a little tighter and not so much movement. Not so much movement. Go back to my old throw, where it all began. Right from a dead stop. Pinch on the pips. Flat thumb. That was a little flat throw. And just drop them. Just like that. Maybe I'm going to go back to my 3V 3632 set. I'm going to get away from the 3256 for a little bit. Get a couple more. Yeah, I feel like I have more control like this, and it's easier for me to track the dice when I'm at the casino. Man, I had the 60, I just couldn't get it. 3 out of 4 on the fire, and got the 5 twice. So that shouldn't be happening. Just a little bit to the right. They're definitely a lot tighter like this. I got the majority of them in the bucket. Majority of them are in the bucket. So we'll run this 3V real quick. Run the 3V and see what she looks like. Like I said, 3632. Most people are pretty common. It's pretty common. Five. 415. I don't know why I'm doing all that. I was thinking about just leaving them down there, but I'll just use the same ones. Four, 3, 7. Just starting out with it, so usually what I do is I do a run through. I mark everything, and then I do it like track. where I track how many of what's I got. That felt pretty good. It looked pretty even too, boxcars. Yeah, I've been watching to see if like one side is higher. I've been noticing that with my other throw, my hand was opening up, and I did it in slow motion, and my ring finger on my right hand was kind of opening up, and that right dice was high. So they weren't spinning together on axis. So that's just something I'm working on right now. I will get this thing dialed in. I can guarantee you that. When I get locked in on something. There's a 6-1 sound. Very common when you change. That's why I'm not going to the casino probably until Sunday. It's Wednesday, give myself till Sunday to get it all. Maybe I should start on here. Get a little bit too much spin. That's exactly what it was. 639. Bull stayed right on. That's exactly. I had my hand cocked back too far. It's not what I wanted. I forgot what this throw I'll show you. I had my hand back like this, and I remember that when I used to throw it, I used to lay it flat. And I'd just try to line the dice up and just touch them. As soon as I touched, boom. And I just brought them down, and bam. So, let's see here. That left one was a little high. Yep, 437. I'm telling you, it's like you gotta get it right. It's like it's a nice little rhythm. I'm kind of jacking around with it, but I'm trying to get my feeling back to how I like it sitting in my hands. It's gotta be a certain way. There it is. Hard 8. I know when I'm throwing hard 8s, I know it's right. So I will throw the hard 8. I mean, it's a double. 2 of them doubled. Snakes. Those are common too. Not common enough I can bet them now. I haven't threw this set in a while. I just noticed today with how I throw the table, the way it's set up is so bouncy. I was getting a lot of action, man, and people were starting to put their chips down there, and I actually landed my dice right on the dude's chips one time. Kind of pissed me off. It's all right where I was throwing. A little less energy here. We got a 4, 3, 1, 4. It's weird. I don't usually get too many hard 4s. I get 3, 1, 4. Uh-oh. I get 3, 1, 4, but not too many hard 4s. Hard 8s. Every once in a while I get the hard 6. I get the 6, 3, 9. I get the 6, 3, 9, the 5, 3, 5, 3, 8. It just depends on how far you want to take this thing. I like to take it all the way. I gotta do everything to get to the house. Oh, that's another thing too. They got a crimp. Forgot this one. I might a little bit tighter on the pip and the long thumb. Long thumb. That's it right there. Yep, a little short, but yep, there's the snakes. I'm just trying to remember how I used to do it. I used to throw this thing consistently 12 to 17 times. There's that 538 that I was just talking about, 538. This will murder an 8. Everybody will be making money to play the 6-8. Not a hell of a lot of 6s, but definitely a lot of 8s. Just try to minimize my spend there. There's that 415. I think I knocked it over. I did. That doesn't matter. 415. Get 415s, 314s, 538s, 639s. That's what this that's what this one produces for me. Try not to get a whole hell of a lot of rotation. I think when I look at it in the slow-mo, it's like 2.5. 2.5 spins before it touches down right at the pass line. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. 6-4-10 or 6-3-9. One was a little high. So I got the 3-5, 538. Try to bring my hand right down instead of right between the don't pass and pass, and then try to hit that 3 fire bet. There, that one was a little high. That's that 415 again. I noticed when I started getting a little comfortable, quote unquote comfortable, I canter my hand just a fuzz bit. I bring that elbow up with my pinky up a little bit, just too high. Gets that right one traveling, gives it an extra half a spin. And I know it doesn't seem like it's all that much, but that shit matters. When I was in the service and I used to shoot at 300, 400, 500 yards, every little bit mattered. So, I always think that, back to my earlier videos, aim small, miss small. If you didn't see those videos, I don't even know if they're worth watching, but there's some good information in there. There's that 527. That right one was a little high, but that's alright. It should have been a 426. I don't know if I was even going to get it. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. There was some 7s in there too, so that's not even really the important part. So 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 9 was kind of slow. 10 was kind of slow. Couple crap numbers. Roll it up again. It's just like everything else, man. You start doing something again, you're thinking about it, you know. Trying to get everything dialed in. That looked pretty good. 314. 314. I don't know if you can see it from this video, but I have these hops up here, right? And only thing is, I wish that the pips on these were darker, because it's black with the red and then the black pips. It's really kind of hard to see them. That's one thing, is because I like to use these just to like kind of mark, you know, like what I hit. But I wish I could see them a little bit better. That's the one thing. I don't know if it's just my lighting or what, but the red and black on the black is a little dark. I would definitely change that. That was pretty good. 6.5 yo. 6.5 yo. 3.6 drop down. Six, 2, 8. It's a different one. 6, 2, 8. That's 3.6. 3.2. Rotation look good. 3.2.5. We had one stay on and one tipped over. There's my 3.2. Actually, no, it didn't. Just roll straight back. Looks like my rotation's on. Seeing everything's staying on axis. I'm dropping them right where I want them to. There's a 6.5 yo. And I'm looking at the threes. 6.5 yo again. Dropping them in there nice and tight. That's a hard 4. I don't usually see a hard 4, but I'll take it. Hitting the same numbers, just a little different look. Throwing from a dead stop instead of the swing that I was doing. Completely different. A little bit more control, a little bit more consistency in my accuracy. Definitely spinning a lot tighter. 3.2.5. I don't know if you can see the way I'm holding my hand. Instead of bringing my fingers flat like this and pinching them back and laying my fingers, I'm pinching my fingers here. Pinching my fingers here, dropping my thumb flat right on that blade, right on that ridge, and then I'm just setting the dice. Kind of hard to do from this angle, but I'm just setting the dice right on there, kind of like a Yuri grip if I was grabbing the edges, but I'm not. But that's how it's sitting. Didn't know if you guys wanted to know that, but kind of came off a little rough. That's the 4.15. I was holding on to it too long. It's starting to slip. Kind of holding on to it with kid gloves, man. Just enough pressure to hold them tight, but I'm not squeezing them. I don't want them to open up. Looks like I got a couple new subscribers over the last week here. I doubled them. I don't really have a whole lot. I think like 24 or 25, but I appreciate everybody watching. buddy George from Cyprus always likes to chime in. I appreciate it. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I was wondering what happened. There's a hard 6 right there. But I appreciate him watching from the other side of the world. And I always appreciate his comments because he likes to help me catch stuff that I don't see. Especially when I'm trying to do the dealer's part. I always have a tendency of messing that shit up. Man, that thing stopped dead. 628. Hit her right on the blade. 628. A lot of rolling around there. There's a 527. A lot of rolling. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're starting to get back into that rhythm. There's 10. I can make some money on a 10 throw. If I can do it consistently. Kind of like that 15. 12 to 15 is what I really like. To know confidently I can throw. So I know I got enough time to press it up. Throw her again. Four, 3, 7 on a come out. Right one was a little high. 4, 1, 3. I'm sorry. 3, 1, 4. I don't know what the hell I just said. 3. I don't know what it said. Whatever it was, it wasn't right. 36, 32. Oh, one duck down. That's a hard 8. There's that hard 8 again. I used to bet that hard 6 and hard 8 a lot when I used to roll this. There we go, keeping that hand straight. There's those snake eyes. Keep that hand nice and straight. Hard 6.
Yeah, it's about 4:30.
Alright. Alright, daughter's got a track meet. So we'll be cutting this one here short here in a second. Go watch her run the mile. That used to be my race. Love the mile. Long enough to make a difference. Short enough you can sprint the whole thing. That one's a little high. We'll leave it there on that 11 yo. Leave it there on that 11 yo. Hey YouTube, I do appreciate it. Got any comments, concerns, likes, dislikes, you know the drill. I do appreciate your time. Till later. Press out.